Hello, my name is Creostix, and welcome back to Resident Evil 7. I've had a number of days to catch my breath and try and calm down over this game here, and I've also gotten a few requests to play this game a bit more still, which is that kind of turned me over on it. Like okay, if there's really is a demand for me to try and go through this, I will try. No promises still. I can never promise that I'll beat a game until the game is actually beaten, so there is always that. But now let's just give it a solid effing go. First off, I realized that if I'm being all practical and everything, I am under the impression that I could possibly... So here's this thing. To create enhanced handgun ammo, I would need indeed gunpowder and strong chem fluid. I am hoping that that will push me over the edge with these guys. So at least, you know, it's a start, you know. I'm hoping very hard. Yes. Beyond that, let's just go in and go say hello to some tar zombies. And it's been so many days for me that now that I don't fully remember the layout anymore. Also, the buttons are a bit lost to me. But let's just try and keep this simple and all that good stuff. I think they're all still alive, yes? Or maybe not all of them then. Now let's try and keep the keep our surroundings real. Why is there an arrow through the wall? Can I just poke at the wall to take the arrow away? No? Okay. So here's the incinerator room. Oh, where's the dissection room key? Right, good. Oh, hi. Yes. Now let's take you to school and run a lot. Ow. We're fine. We're awesome. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Wrong turn, which is bad for me, but nonetheless. Ow. Ow. Ow again. We're still fine. Let's just... Could you not look at your hand, Ethan, please? It would be very good of you to not do that at all. Yes. Well, the strong asshole zombie is dead. It took every bullet I had. But that's still, I call win. So then, what were we doing again? I forget. So, and also just to iterate, I can't change the difficulty mid-game. That is, I have, you know, I've harped on the game a lot, but that's a really, really bad design flaw. I don't care how difficult it is to do. You need to be able to change the difficulty mid-game. Because the standard difficulty is something that is really, really, it's a very subjective thing whether or not it's actually standard, you know? So now we're in this situation where we are very, very fucked, and there's not much we can do. So, we'll see. We'll see. But these guys, again, they will come at me, and now I'm all out of healing items, so it's probably gonna go bad. It's probably a one-hit kill, and then you're done. So there is that. Right, and then you come from there. Let's just run. Run. At least so far. And right. That went really well, that. Can I change the ammo, please? Yes. Okay then, so... Not even close. Yes. Is the other one still coming? Hello? Anyone in the direction? Also, workshop is... Yes. Let's see here. You're right. Yes, good. And in this direction we find... I've been here before already in the last episodes, but, you know, I died in the meantime, so there is always that little thing. Let's break it with the knife. Ooh, first aid med. Yeah, yes, good. Okay, okay. Now we've reached a standard moment where we're no longer in immediate, you know, processing area map. Right. Right. So... I might want to change the ammo back to the normal stuff until I need it for the horde of zombos. And also, thank you. Treasure photo, right. And lockpick. And herb. And... chem fluid. Good, great, thank you. Hello. And in here we have a way to do something. Yep, handgun ammo. Good, great, thank you. And that would be psychostimulants, and you are in... Doesn't fit dissection room key. Right, it's probably like a snake key. I would have to imagine. So let's just try and imagine that to be the case then. So... Right, so, anything... I don't think there's anything else to pick up here, but... Well, there's you. Well... It, couple of missed shots, but I did, at least get it done without getting damaged. I call a tiny bit of a win with that. I really, truly hope that the game has a finite number of zombies, that they don't, like, respawn or infinitely create more. That would be speaking of... If you're not a zombie, I'm, the King of England. Right? But I mean... Oh, right, I came from the other way. I think I'm gonna just... I got turned around a bit, because I kind of want to... Hold on here. I think this is the way I came from, but... How is that not a... Right. Huh. But yeah, before I do anything there, there's this thing. Let's see what's behind door number Scorpion. I actually don't... Ah. Right. Because... actually, before I do anything else, now is the time to save the game again, because I don't want to do that again. I know it was quite far from perfect, but bear in mind that the first Zombo was like a Nemesis Zombo, you know, it was really not uh, normal. It took a lot more damage, and I feel that I just could have been better, but it wasn't a normal Zombo, so I'll just, you know, call win there. But, I wonder if I should try to build stuff. Oh, I need to also, I need to put some items into the box again, because the goddamn inventory system. Let's see here. I don't need shotgun shells yet. I need the Scorpion Key skill, and I probably this one as well. Treasure photo. Oh, right. I think I remember seeing a fireplace in. I don't know if I need to carry the photo to actually get the thing, but I think there was a fireplace somewhere in. Maybe. Or not. You. There. Steroids. Do winners use steroids? What is? Dramatically strengthens muscles and increases max health. Effect lasts indefinitely. I didn't know they had these sort of. Ooh. Yeah. I mean, right. I should just use it. I mean, I am understanding this correctly. It is a permanent increase, yes? Effect lasts indefinitely. That has that. Yes. Yes. Ooh, lovely. Yeah. Ooh, great. That is good. I feel so much better. Also, do you have oh! How did I miss chem fluid in the fridge? Always open everything. Just note to self. Yes. Okay. Now that all of a sudden we are, you know, we have a fighting chance here. Also, so we have 2 chem fluids, 1 herb, and I think I have a gunpowder in the trunk thing. So again, just backtracking over there to put the photo in, and then I need to take the gunpowder and make some bullets. It's all of a sudden I feel like I might be able to do something with this here. So put that there. I'm not sure I need psychostimulants. I think I'm fine without that. But with beyond that, then so make one of the. Oh, sorry. Gunpowder, give. And, yes. There we have it. 14 standard bullets, and everything else is, and 6 enhanced bullets, and, you know, a pocket knife, but, you know, that's details, but still, On a good day, I might be able to take even 3, but at least 2 normal zombies. Also, I would have to imagine Jack is still around. I don't even want to know what that was. I just gonna go. Oh. Well. Problem is, I kinda need to go where you went, so, Don't turn around, it's fine. I can't remember exactly where that place was where I need to go. But I know there was... that. Scorpion key, now. Now, please. Can I close the door? Okay, quickly. I'll read those later. Right, okay. Take that. Take that. Just pressing A on everything. Handgun ammo and whatever that was. Broken shotgun and something and why? Right. Sure. Okay. So with a broken shotgun, I should be able to get some things done. Because there was the other statue with the thing. With the shotgun. And that would maybe help me get the actual shotgun.
I'm on to you.
Nope.
Don't you go anywhere.
Yes, I will. Bye. I'm just gonna... I'll get back to him in a moment, and again, I am not a fan of the fact that he is practically immortal. Again, I know if you have 5 million billion bullets and a million billion life to, you know, knife him to death and all that stuff, that's one thing. But in practical terms, he's immortal. Oh, also I have a lockpick now, so... Shotgun shells. I'll hopefully be using those in just a bit. But, okay. I know it's a bit, but... It's a bit of a covering the same ground here, but I want to just... It is also an honest representation of what this game is at this point, is... You do a quick little thing there, and then you go back because Jack is chasing you. And it's like... I get it's trying to be all scary and all that, but... Oh, and I have some things to read. I think at least in the save rooms there is absolutely no chance of anything being here. I don't know about the corridors beyond that, though. I don't have an actual clue here. So let's see here. It was... So... I think these two. I think. Yeah. Memo about relief. I'm tired of chasing all these shitheads around the yard. The next time one of our guests runs away, hide the dog head relief so they can't get out of the house. Again, why do you have a lock that works on 3 dog reliefs? Like, how in any world it makes any sense? Because as far as I think here, this place wasn't always built by insane virus people, because all the paintings seem pretty normal mostly. Like I can't think of any really sick one from the top of my head. It seems like an overrun house instead of a built house by evil virus, fungus, whatever people. So let's hide them like this. Living room grandfather clock. Oh. The book in the recreation room, the dissection room in the basement. Right. Okay. Dear Mrs. Baker, how have you been feeling recently? It's been a long time since you came in for your last checkup. I'm writing to tell you that I've finished examining your x-rays. Those dark areas in your cranium are fungus-like structures that seem to be related to mold. The hallucinations and noises you said you've been hearing may be related to these growths. If your symptoms are due to a fungal parasite, it must be removed before it's too late. I don't mean to scare you, but I'm seriously concerned for your health. Please come to the hospital as soon as you can read this letter. As your doctor, I strongly recommend you undergo further tests. Crawford Lang, Dolby General Hospital. So a fungus then, or at least something that looks like a fungus or mold, which... Okay, and the zombies are molded, so, I get it. But before I go, so, first off, how many shotgun shells can I carry per, well, more than 15, okay. I don't have anything to fix the shotgun with. Living room pendulum, I'd probably take that. I have an herb to create one more first aid thing if I want it, but I might want to save it for the other stuff. I'm hoping that is the only scorpion key door I will need. I'll come back to this if it becomes necessary. And that is that then. Yeah, okay. Good. So, And then, indeed, save the game just to... Because I just don't want to do these things again. That's the thing. Just I want to just... Because losing progress at this point would be devastating. Because we are now in the mires of this game to try and get this done. So... I'm hoping Jack isn't in the ground floor. And... you... I mean... sure, whatever. Oh, come on.
I see you.
Yeah. Just to, Also, where was the save room again? I don't know if he comes through that door either. Hasn't done so yet, at least. But, I mean, yeah, so now I have this thing I want to do in there, but based on luck and RNG, I need to just wait in order to get, like, these places are too cramped and too small to be stealth sections. Like, that is a genuinely bad design decision. You were there. Just go there. And... put the broken shotgun in there, and let's go back. Okay, now... I'm kind of, like, that's the grandfather clock. I have the pendulum, but I can't use it there. Or did I get the dog from taking the... I can't remember anymore. Well, if that's not the spot to use it, I'm just gonna... then... put it away then, I suppose. But, yeah. Now we are prepared. Now we can go to the goddamn and again, because the game is an asshole, I need to save the game again. Because otherwise I will always lose my progress when I go down there to fight the zombos. So, let's start off with the handgun, because against individuals we're fine, but like... oh, and now it's gone, though. That is... nasty. Now I'm genuinely worried that they might be coming, you know, infinitely over here, which would be really, really bad. I've been to the incinerator room, we're fine with that one, thanks. So, workshop is closed from the other side, yes? Yes. And this spot is the way to go quote-unquote forward, because I don't have the snake key yet. So does this room spawn new zombies? Because it actually does. Oh, that's bad. That is bad. Whoa. So in other words, just run then, because they come infinitely and you don't have any bullets to deal with this shit. That is some bullshit. Bye. Oh, okay, so I can't then. I might have wanted to reload the gun before I started this, yes. Okay, so in other words, they've made a video game where they have a very, very finite a very small and very limited amount of bullets, but they have infinite amount of zombies, because I killed that very zombie before. So at some spawn points, they spawn zombies infinitely. In a game where the ammo is limited. Okay, we need to have this conversation. Like, I'm just gonna stop right here to just talk about this for a bit. Everyone seems to say that this is the game that fixes all of the issues that RE6 had. That RE6 is the terrible piece of shit game, which it is. It is. And this is the way the series went completely on track again, to be all good and awesome and all that stuff. Right, let's just... What were the issues RE6 had? Okay, it had really, really bad atmosphere. It was more just bad action than horror. Which actually, I will grant you, this has a more horror focus. That's the one thing it kind of fixed. It really did. But beyond that, RE6 was mired in quick-time events. Like, it was all just quick-time events everywhere when we were supposed to actually play the game. It had... I remember really annoying and pointless and what the hell, man, stealth sections in the third story campaign, for example. And it had a really, really big issue with most of all bosses not telegraphing to you that you're doing damage to them. They have, like, even like, whether or not you are or are not doing damage to the enemy, the bullets always did this like orange splash in the flesh, right? But some bosses were time-based, where they essentially just, went into the next phase of the boss at this time juncture, pretty much. More, either almost completely or completely, regardless of of how much damage you've done to it. So you could have been wasting all of your ammo into that one boss, and then just a second phase comes, and then you're like, but wait, I do what? And that was a really big annoyance there. And it just roll back into this game, where the first couple of hours, how much of the game are we actually playing? We've had a lot of these set pieces where the first Mia fight, with the exception of that one spot where we actually had to shoot her, it was pretty much all QTEs. There was no real icons of QTEs, at least not usually. Sometimes there even was, but not usually on the screen. But they were QTEs. You unscrew your hand from the wall. You struggle against the scripted knife attack. That sort of stuff. It was QTEs, that fight. And then we have these stealth sections where, in one case, in the VHS, if you remember, I did not fail that one, but I have found out. I have looked this up. That section, indeed, if you get caught by Marguerite in the VHS tape, you will absolutely fail that as an insta-kill. It just says you failed, and you just need to start over. Or if there was a checkpoint, I'm not sure, but go back, try again, nonetheless. And what does that stealth section, set piece end up into? Marguerite catching you anyway. So you have a really bullshit annoying stealth section just for the sake of reaching an end where you're caught anyway. And having her catch you earlier than that is failed. So we have a stealth section just for the sake of being a stealth section for no reason, and it ends in her getting caught anyway. So, that's one more, which is very, bad stealth sections, again, from RE6, And then, the boss damage thing. Remember the garage fight with Jack? And also remember the even now that he's roaming in there. Like, Jack's flesh will be coming off when you do damage to him, and indeed in that garage, it really is like, it's an arena. You fight him, yes? You can waste every single bullet you've ever even seen or heard of in the game, and do fucking nothing. It, gets flesh off of him. You think you're doing damage, but you're not. The fight ends when you get him to crash the car and be on fire, and you don't need to shoot him at all to do that. Misleading damage things in bosses, and now you can still, flesh comes off. He even falls over if you do enough damage to him, and then he comes back up. And then you would have wasted ammo that you don't have. I don't have ammo even when I haven't wasted any of them on him. And I don't have enough to deal with a zombie still. So question, have we actually come really that far from the bullshit, terrible piece of shit game Resident Evil 6? Or have we just changed perspectives into first person and add a bit more horror, focus on this? And, to top things off, the inventory sucks ass. It's just, I can't get over the fact that there was this moment with a VHS tape. You have a pistol in your hand. Your other hand is free. There's a VHS tape on the table. And right next to that is the VCR you need to put that into. The only purpose for that is to go in the VCR. Nothing else. Just do that, put it there. Yes? But, you see, your inventory is full. You just can't use your free arm to grab that and put it in the... I really, really think people have been hoodwinked into thinking that this is a good game. The only thing that they fixed so far from RE6 is the focus on horror instead of action. But everything else that was wrong there is wrong here again. I can't be the only one that sees that. Jesus. But I am all out of time for this episode, but this time I will be trying forward. I will try. But I don't know if I'll beat it, but I will still keep trying. I made a bit of progress. I have the shotgun. I tiny steps. Still in the same place, but still. But yeah, please do tell me, I know that, if you enjoy these moments that I have not enjoyed and have, counterpoints to what I said right now, please tell me in the comments. I'm listening. If you want to have a conversation, I will do that, and, respectfully and all that good stuff. And again, if you like this game, that's awesome. And I don't want to take that away from you. I'm just saying what I feel, what I think. If you love it, that's great. People need things they like and love, and that's fine. Okay? Okay. But if you have enjoyed this, please do drop a like or a comment, or even subscribe or share if you want to. It would really, really help. And thank you so much for watching. And I will see you again next time.